I keep on telling them, what you tell? I keep on telling them time and time I dick on the play. I keep on telling them, what you tell? I keep on telling them time and time I dick on the play. We ain't gon' play by them binges. It's bigger than me in the city. No TikTok on the plane, Jay, my wrist work out like fitness. Pockets over 60 shit, all my drip is vintage. I sent her home on a mission. At the banner was straight out the kitchen. Thought I told you on the shit. Thought I told you.
Now, what you gonna do with it? Because they didn't just come to see you show up. They came to see you show out. So my question is, what you gonna do with the moment? Let's maximize.
Yeah.
Hey man, what it do? What it do? We are back. We are live. High Boys Show is back. No damn. Got my boy Pat in the building. What it do?
What it do? What's going down, baby?
Hey, y'all see
you business.
Heisman Coaches Award. MVP alignments is going down.
Absolutely. It's going down, man. Want everybody to turn up, man. Everybody come in the house. This is our kickoff to the next year. So we're finishing the last business of 2024. We always do it around this time of year, and then we get ready for 2025. So it's the kickoff.
And I can't wait. But reason why we on, man, we got a lot of questions going around. And we're going to answer them all today. We're going to get into them right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So earlier start off, like looking here, it is for the candidates. The candidates get in free. All candidates get in free. That's the big question I got.
Yeah, same thing here. I get that question as well. Candidates getting free. If you're a coaching candidate, if you're a lineman candidate, if you're a Heisman candidate, you get in free. We got free dinner, all that type of stuff. Everybody else, they'll pay $20 pre-sale or $25 at the door. Dinner is provided. The caterer from last year came through, did a great job, brought them back, dropping more food in there, and we'll have some cake and all that type of stuff. So it's going down. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat good. I know somebody was making a funny comment about that a couple of weeks ago on our show. We are eating, ain't pizza. So we're gonna eat some good food and kick it. And we got our special guest, Coach Jason Todd, who's gonna impart some great wisdom on these young teams and coaches as well. Coaches are gonna get some out of this as well.
Yeah, we got the coach. I mean, we need. So we got Coaches Award, Lineman Award, Heisman Awards. Hey, and for the ones who don't know, is that the Walter Hatcher Civic Center? Starting at 1 p.m., correct? 1:30.
Civic Center, 1:30. Dinner will be served, and then we'll start the program approximately around 3 o'clock, and we should be out of there. I would say about 4:30ish, maybe 5, but we're gonna get in and get out.
Also, coaches. I have about sending me a little 3 to 4 scenes about players. Please get those in. nothing as a right.
Yeah, please do that, guys. Make sure that you get in what you want to be said about each of your players, your linemen, and all that type of stuff. Please get in the information so we can kind of show them love at the event.
Hey,
And
Pat, kind
be
of
ready to
give
roll.
me an example of what you want.
Hey, basically, hey, my Heisman candidate had 27 touchdowns passing, 5 tackles on, 5 sacks on defense. He's a real great student in school, and we appreciate everything he does for the team. Just that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Little tidbits. Hey, he plays saxophone on the weekend. I don't know. But just give us some little tidbits. Ain't got to be long. We're looking for about 3 or 4 sentences on that player. Send that in to bigyouthInfo@gmail.com. Or what's your email, Hall of Fame?
DarrenPope28@gmail.com. And also, please share the information with all your coaches, presidents, team moms, so they can get the information out.
I appreciate all the pre-sales. All you gotta do is come to the front, and Miss Priscilla will check you in. She'll have a list, and she'll scratch you off the list. Bring your guests, bring grandma, bring grandpa, bring the wifeys, bring everybody to the event, man. Come support. A lot of food there. I don't want to waste my food, so y'all come eat this food up. And y'all come eat this food up. Y'all come check in. Y'all come support, even if you're not up for an award or whatever. If you're a team in the Metroplex, it's not even the league. Y'all come out and check us out and see how we do it, man. Hall of Fame TV on the production.
Yes, hey, if you show up last year, you know this year it's gonna go down. It's even better. It's bigger, better. It's going down. Also, if you're a house coaches candidate, MVP candidate, can you please show up? Everybody in the room, please show up. I don't know who is the winner. I don't know who the winner right now. Pat knows, so he didn't even tell me. I don't know.
Yeah,
So just gotta show up.
So hey, and look, this is the thing. Everybody gets something. So don't not show up thinking that you may or may not win. There's gonna be some surprises. There's gonna be some people surprised. So you come through, come pick up your prizes. Everybody, including the Heisman winner, gets one of these right here. Boom. This is the beautiful Heisman ring for the Heisman, and for the lineman, they get the lineman ring right here. And then on the side it says I'm Big U Business, and on the other side it says I made it in the room. Also, you get Heisman alignment T-shirts. And so just come in, man, and come grab your goodie bag and stuff, and your gifts, and everybody in the room gets something. We want everybody to feel special. Coach Todd is gonna speak to that, about being in the room. He's a 2-time champion. He's been in the room at the state championship 4 times. And so he's gonna be able to impart some wisdom about sometimes you win and sometimes you don't win. But hell, even when they go to state, they still get something. They still give them a parting gift. So y'all come through and just celebrate these babies. Celebrate your babies, whether you win or lose. I think last year we did a great job with that. Even the people that didn't win still were happy because they were able to come away with something to show that they got recognized for their hard work.
What else? Also, we will have a picture wall when you come in for pictures. Can you get all the athletes and the parents take pictures of their to the big sports league page?
Absolutely. You're breaking up a little bit, Hall of Fame, so I'm gonna repeat it. He said, as you come in, everybody take a picture on the picture wall. Get your athlete, take solo pictures with them, and then take pictures with them, and put that on the Big U Sports League page. Also, after the event, if you win or whatever or not, you're still gonna have something to show off on the picture wall. So go to the picture wall, take more pictures, and put that out for us.
Gotcha. And then what time do you want everybody to start showing?
Everybody, dinner is served at 1:30. So y'all pop up 1:30, come in, get your grub on. We'll have a little R&B music in there, set in the mood. Y'all just come in and just turn up with us. Hall of Fame. Hopefully we can get the screens on where we can show some of the video stuff inside the venue. If not, the videos will definitely be on on the Hall of Fame video that we release later on. So we're doing a whole video of the event like we did last year, and we will release that later on. Other than that, y'all come in, y'all turn up, Big U business, baby. Also, spring is coming up. Teams start signing up your NSID. Everybody's starting to slowly but surely starting to sign up your teams so we can start getting schedules formulated and all that. We expect a lot of teams this spring in tackle, 7-on-7, big man. Hey, I am encouraging y'all to do some 5v5 girl teams. Take some of them cheerleaders, they ain't cheering this spring, and bring them out and let them play some 5v5 football. It's NFL flag. It's easy. It's fun. Let them girls have a little fun as well. And in the uniforms, we can get you with our uniform maker. And they can kind of get your girls uniformed up for a really low price and all that. So y'all come turn up with us, man. Big U business. We just wanted to jump on the air tonight and let y'all know it's going down. Also, Slime Fest is coming out soon and stuff like that. We're supporting that. We're supporting when our people from the Big U step out on faith and do things. Slime Fest should be a big event. Also, the winner of Slime Fest will end up going to a punch that ticket to the Spring Nationals, and then the winners of the Big U Sports League Spring would punch their tickets to the Spring Nationals. We realize at Slime Fest there'll be teams playing in it that are not necessarily in the Big U Spring, so it's an opportunity for you to come out and punch a ticket. But also, we're punching tickets in the Big U Sports League in the spring to Nationals on tackle, 7-on-7. And I'm going to see if they're going to do big man out there at Nationals as well. Tentatively scheduled for Canton, Ohio at the Hall of Fame. So we're hoping and praying that goes through and it is going down. Shout out to Raymond. I know we had some technical difficulty. We couldn't get him on. Shout out to everybody, Toya, all the whole staff, Miss Pooh, everybody that does stuff for Big U Sports League, Hall of Fame. Shout out to We Got Action. Everybody that's connected with Big U Sports League, we appreciate it. Man, keep doing what y'all doing.
And also, don't forget to sign up for that 14th Prep League.
Yeah, sign up for 14U Prep League. Also, we got a All-Star thing coming down at Cowboy Stadium that we'll be announcing as well in April. And it's a 2-day thing. One day it'll be at Cowboy Stadium, and then the next day it'll be at DeSoto High School. So we'll have information on that popping up. 14U Prep League popping up. We want some more teams out of Dallas. We got a lot of Houston teams. We need some Dallas teams. Come out to the Heisman event. There you see we got the that'll be at the tables or whatever, the information, the itinerary for the day at the Heisman event that'll have every kid's name in that program. And shout out to them. Man, wish could have more. I know that some teams didn't hop on the meeting. So if there's a kid that you feel like that should be in the room, that should have been in the room, it just may be a situation where, you know, they wasn't represented in the Heisman and lineman selected meeting. You know, we gotten a few questions about that. But it's just, you know, everybody has to be on those meetings on time and get the nominations in. Unfortunately, just like last year, some kids had missed out. That's why it's important to pay attention to those announcements when we make it. Other than that, Big U business 2025 is going down. You got anything else, Hall of Fame?
No, I don't have nothing else. I see Coach Rogers in the building. You know, he can
Yes, sir. Talk that talk. He'll be up there as well, doing what he do. You never know what he gonna pop up in, what uniform or outfit, but hey, it adds to the event. We appreciate everybody that shows love, and man, shout out to everybody in this Metroplex, man. This 2025 year is the year we're gonna show love to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Big U business will be here in the spring. Hall of Fame will be out there in the spring, covering a bunch of games and interviewing a bunch of coaches. We start back March 22nd. Hall of Fame, we're going to do a show the week before that, a preview show of the spring. And, man, it should be fun.
Oh, yes, man. So y'all see it. Pull up. Marshall Hatcher Civic Center. It's about to go down.
Pull up. All right. With that being said, man, we out.
We out. Again, coaches. Over. And fuse 3 to 4 sentences about your players. Get that in. ASAP.
Hey, and like Hall of Fame said, we want everybody in the room. As a matter of fact, Hall of Fame, we're gonna post that. We normally don't post the itinerary for the program, but post that for me so all the kids and parents can see that they're in there. Man, we had some coaches that didn't even know they was up for coaching awards, but I think we got all of them taken care of now. But yeah, we'll post the kids so everybody know that they need to be there, dressed up in your Sunday or Saturday best, or put on them good clothes, come there, shop, do your thing.
My last one, Darryl Cummings, you are the coach for the 80s. Darryl Cummings, Bullet Football Academy. You are a candidate, Darryl Cummings.
Darryl Cummings, all right. Talk that talk. Come in the room. We'll see you guys in the room. We'll be there. Come dressed to impress. Let's have fun. Let's big kick it. Big U style. It's going down. 2025 is going to be a big year, guys.
And we out.
We out. Peace.
You want a real view? You want a real view? What you want to look at?
Cadence.
Box, you want live?
I keep on telling them, what you tell me? I keep on telling them time and time I dick on the play. I keep on telling them, what you tell me? I keep on telling them time and time I dick on the play. We ain't gon' play by them binges. It's bigger than me in the city. No TikTok on the plane, J my wrist work out like fitness. Pockets over 60 shit, all my drip is vintage. I sent her on a mission. At the banner was straight out the kitchen. Go. Thought I told you on the shit. Thought I told you.
Now, what you gonna do with it? Because they didn't just come to see you show up. They came to see you show out. So my question is, what you gonna do with the moment? Let's maximize.
You want a real view? What you want to look at?
Cadence.
Box, you want live from the field? You gonna need a real shooter for this one. Hey. You want a real view? What you want to look at?
Cadence.
Box, you want live from the field? You gonna need a real shooter for this one. Hey. Holla, 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 holla fame. If they talking down about me, put $1 by the name. How you tryna play without me?
Turn it up, Gino.
Yes, sir. Hey, you already know what it is. Coming at you with another banger, you dig? We with one of our student athletes, Heisman candidate. Go ahead and tell the people what's your name, young man.
My name is Jadarius Epps, play with the Oak Cliff Gators.
right. On the itinerary, we had a musician, but he was unable to make it, so we're just going to move on and bring up a champion. We're in DeSoto. I wanted to bring up somebody that was affiliated with DeSoto, being a two-time state champion. And this man I've known for a long time. I've known him at least since 2011, so about 13, 14 years. Very energetic, a great coach, part of the two-time state 6A champion, DeSoto Eagles. Let's give it up for Coach Biotti.
Thank you to all the young men and women out here. Thank you to all the parents. Thank you to Pat for having me out here. It's a privilege to be here and hopefully look at the faces of the future Eagles that are coming up. I'd like to thank all the young coaches that are out here and let you know that our doors are always open at DeSoto High School. Anything you need, you stop by and ask and you have it. Same thing for all you young men. You ever want to stop by and watch a practice? Come out here and get advice from a coach. Come out here. I'm going to start with a quote from a man that I was privileged to meet. He just recently retired, and that's Nick Saban. Probably one of the greatest collegiate coaches that ever coached the game. Mediocre people don't like high achievers, and high achievers don't like mediocre people. Okay, it's that simple. You need to separate yourself from the people that are holding you down. Your boy will always be your boy. Your brother will always be your brother. Your cousin will always be your cousin. But your dreams and your aspirations are your dreams and your aspirations. A dream is just a thought in your head until you put that into action. It takes a lot to be a great football player. And if your goal is to be great, you gotta put in the work. And that goes down the line. Mom and Dad, I know how much work it takes to take your son from practice to practice, from traveling team to traveling team, the expenses that are accumulated. So I thank you for giving them the time. But young man, you gotta put in the work. This is your dream, this is your opportunity to make it in life. We've had a lot of great players at DeSoto High School. And I'll tell you, the only difference that separates one from the other is the hard work. The Jay Mills, two-time Super Bowl champion. The Von Miller, MVP, Super Bowl champion. Okay, AJ Greens that are in the league right there. They never went home when practice was over. They never went home when practice was over. They always stayed and put in the extra work. If you want to be great at anything in life, put in the extra work. And always remember, somebody's watching. They may not know who you are, but they're always watching. Kudos to this young man right here for sitting up in front when there were still plenty of seats up in the back. As an academic coordinator at DeSoto High School, we want all our athletes to sit up front because it makes a difference in their learning. You never know who's watching. We get every recruiter in the nation that comes into DeSoto High School. Don't only put time on the field, put time in those books and put time on how to speak to adults, because that's how you're gonna get those scholarship offers many times, by that first impression. I wish you all the best. Our doors are always open. I appreciate everything you do. Give yourself a big hand and give your parents a big hand.
All right. It's Hall of Fame, Mike. Okay. I appreciate it. One more time for Coach Biotti taking the time out to come and pour some wisdom on these kids. So I appreciate it, guys. I'm Mr. If It Ain't Live, It Ain't Me. And this is a good look. This is a good look. So we appreciate y'all coming out, pouring into these kids. I think over the last couple of years when we've done this award with the Heisman and stuff, somebody's got to win. Somebody is not going to go out, with the big trophy. So this year we wanted to kind of change that narrative up or whatever, and so we came up with the bling chains or whatever for the kids. So every last candidate in the building will be walking out with one of those, whether they get one of those or not. So we appreciate, we just want to show that appreciation. I know some people was kind of giving me some hell about it on the rush hour, talking about, nah, man, they got to learn this and they got to learn that. They got to learn to win. Sometimes they got to learn not to win. And I said, bro, they all winners. They can't. If you in this room, you're a winner. Give it up, yes. If you in this room, you are a winner. So I had to show love. Well, I had to fight against everybody on that, but I made the ultimate decision to do that. And I think those kids will appreciate it and go to school and show out and do all that type of stuff. So with that being said, we are going to move on. In the past, we haven't done coaches, but we felt like we needed to recognize the coaches. So let's give all the coaches at Point Hill Babies a big hand. Yeah, I mean, I think about somebody like Brent, who been riding horses for about 5 years, not coaching, barely, just doing anything with the kids. He just at the front gate talking noise to everybody. But then he hopped off that horse. And came and won the championship. But that lets you know the importance of coaching. Yes, sir. So, a lot of great coaches in here, and we're going to recognize and talk about all of them. So, what I wanted to do this year also was give the coaching award a name of some of our great coaches in the city of Dallas-Fort Worth. The first award is going to be the Ray Gates 5U Coach of the Year. Ray Gates is a great coach over there at North Crowley High School over in Fort Worth. And I consider him a friend. We talk all the time when I go out there. It's love and all that stuff. And the man can cook. So we wanted to do that for that first award. Bruh's holding the award. Cool. And for my other coaches that are in the room that don't get it or whatever, I'm going to do something for y'all at a later date or whatever. I had something that I wanted to do today. The timing just did not work out. So if you don't walk away with the award, it's all good. It's going to be all right. We still going to take care of you because I want to show love to the coaches because I was a coach. I coached for about 15 years myself before I started doing everything else that I do. So I understand the fight. I understand the hard days, the practices, not having all your kids at practice, having to pick up kids and go to practice, all that stuff. So I wanted to include that in this ceremony because I thought it was important to recognize the guys that got your kids to become Heisman finalists. So with that being said, I just want to give a shout out as I name each finalist. I just want y'all to give them a round of applause. This coach led both 5U and 6U to the Super Bowl and won on 5U. Let's give it up to our first finalist, Texas Wolves, Jay Jackson. There you go. Look at Sharp in the back. I see you. All right. Our next one led his team to a Super Bowl runner-up season and innovative offensive MO and stuff like that. Hope he's in the room. Let's give it up for, God, I can't even see the name. Hold up. I'm just going to have to say Coach Porter. There we go. I'm looking at L-E-I. So is that right? It's spelled L-E-I? Okay, L-E-I, okay. All right, I ain't want to butcher it, bro. So I want to give it up to him and stuff, a very energetic coach. And I had a conversation out with him in the hallway, and I said, hey, this is get your league back season. He know what I'm talking about. Let's get your league back season. All right, and then our third finalist led his team to the playoffs in the first year in the Big U Sports League and came all the way from Wichita Falls to do it. Give it up for Coach Jimmy Pipkin of the Wichita Falls Leopards. All right. And so with that being said, my brother has the trophy. I'm going to let him read out who the winner is, and whoever the winner is, come up and give us a quick speech.
All right, everybody. So this year's 5U Coach of the Year Award, the Ray Gates, first annual Ray Gates 5U Coach of the Year, is going to be presented to Coach Jay Jackson.
Molly my bean, 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 Molly my bean. I'm in that link.
Quick. I'm gonna bring my boy right up here, cause y'all know we like a, you know what I'm saying? I don't come up here, bro. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you gotta come up here, bro. His name is clean.
I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't have did it without him, you know. I do a lot on the side, so I be late a lot. He be the one that be on time. He still be late though. But yeah, appreciate it though. Yeah, we coming back next year. What's up anyway? I know they gonna be in our way again. But yeah, you know, it's all love to everybody in here. But yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. All right, one more time. Coach, hey, that's it.
Molly my bean, Molly my bean.
All right.
Molly my
So
bean.
now we're gonna move on.
Molly my bean.
Get my notes right.
Molly my bean.
To the Nick Ward 6U Coach of the Year finalist. Nick Ward, another guy, Cedar Hill High School coach. Had a lot of conversations with him. I do a high school podcast called The Dub. So, you know, I got to have conversations with coaches. He'll talk your head off. He'll talk you into a coma, but he's a good guy. But Nick Ward over there at Cedar Hill is doing big things, and I'm pretty sure the battle with Beltline is going to be a great thing once again now that Nick Ward is in the building. So we're going to shout out to our first finalist. He had an exciting offensive team. They went 6-2. It was their first year in existence, and really proud of this coach and the coaching staff and the whole organization. Give it up for North Texas Chiefs Elite, Devin Freeman. All right, our second one led 2 teams to the Super Bowl, felt like I just said this, and won the BYSL Super Bowl championship on 5U. Give it up again for Coach Jay Jackson, Texas Wolves. All right, and boy, you gotta have a lot of patience too, because it's like herding a box of kittens with one flag team and you doing it with 2. Man. All right, and then let's give it up to the coach that went 8-0 in his comeback season. He climbed off of that horse and then came and won the BYSL championship on 6U, Mr. Brent Smith, Dallas Cardinals. All right, with that being said, Mr. Raymond.
All right, everybody. Gives me great honor and pleasure to present this year's Nick Ward 6U Coach of the Year, Mr. Brent Smith.
Yes, sir.
My coaching staff, Coach Bruce, Coach Lloyd, Kerry, and my parents and my kids. It was definitely a pleasure. I was allowed to discipline the kids. I was allowed to do a lot of things. And most of all, the reason why we won it is because we had a lot of kids always at practice. And I just want to thank the parents, and I want to thank the big youth. Let's continue this, y'all. Let's support this. I see a lot of coaches that's not here that should have been here. This is something that can't nobody take away from you. This is something that you should want to be a part of. You know, we be a part of a lot of other things in life. So this is something that we can use this as a recruitment tool as well. You know, we got to give back in certain ways. So y'all, let's support this. Let's continue to lift another team up. If you see a team that's struggling, let's lift them up, y'all, because this is what it's about. It's not just about us. It's about each one of these kids that's sitting in this room. We've had our time. Now it's our time to give back. So right now, I know y'all might not want to hear what I'm finna say, but you are getting your life together so when your time comes, then it'll be okay, if you understand what I'm saying. God bless y'all.
All right, we got a couple of age peer crop as well. Wasn't as many teams on the H-Peer side. The traditional side was full and stuff, but we still want to recognize those coaches for all the hard work they put in. This will be the Bam Harrison 7U Coach of the Year award. Shout out to Bam. I've known him for a long time. He was at DeSoto, at Red Oak, and now he's over at the K at Kimball doing his thing. He's always willing to give back to the youth. He's always opening his campus up to events and stuff that we need to do for the youth, as well as DeSoto. I really want to give DeSoto a big shout out on that too, because they do it more than anybody in the Metroplex, because everybody knows it's hard to get fields out here. So I want to give flowers to the people that actually care about these babies and just go the extra mile to do this. With that being said, we're gonna announce the finalists. The first one is the first year in the BYSL, led his team to the 7U championship game and performed damn good in that game. All the way from Wichita Falls, Coach Jimmy Pipkin, Wichita Falls Olympics. All right. And then my next one is one of the most exciting teams in BYSL. He led his team to the 7U championship game. I always was impressed. The moment I met him, I was impressed. I saw him a couple of years ago in a flag game, and they running all these exotic offenses and stuff. And I'm like, man, how you getting all these kids to retain that information? That's called coaching. That's called coaching, because you can't just roll the ball out. You got to teach them something. He's teaching them stuff that's making these kids' IQs just go through the roof. Let's give it up for Texas State Warriors, KD Crossley. All right, Mr. Raymond, got the honors?
All right, my fault, y'all. I was waiting for the third one. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to give this award, this Bam Harris 7U Coaches of the Year Award, Mr. KD Crossley.
No one never, this your moment, no one never, gotta want it, no one never, right now, no one never, get that dub, it's now or never, right now, go, shoot, B-roll, like a film, trying to reach the goal, jumping from the free throw.
I want to give thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Second, I want to give thanks to my beautiful wife, my 3 kids, my family, my mom, Kier, my grandma. Rest in peace, Papa, I love you to death. Secondly, I want to thank my parents, because just like he said, to get these kids bought in and doing the things that we do, starts off with my parents, man. Like I say, I'm on them more than y'all know. Like, I got these kids from Monday to Sunday, no breaks, and they buy into what I'm doing. So like I say, they're not all here, but I want to give thanks to my parents, because without them, I couldn't do it. Secondly, are my babies, my kids. I couldn't do it without them. And then lastly, Big Texas Faith. I appreciate y'all.
No one never, this your moment, no one never, gotta want it, no one never, right now, no one never.
AU is gonna be known as the Claude Mathis AU Coach of the Year Award. And this is somebody that's near and dear to me. I've known Claude for about 15 years. We have a lot of conversation. He takes care, everything we do in the spring is courtesy of Claude Mathis. Like the fields we get, all the access we get. So I actually appreciate him. He was supposed to be the speaker today, but he had a prior engagement that he had to deal with at Baylor University. So definitely understand that. He told me he owed me one, so I got to figure out what I want. So with that being said, let's talk about the candidates. A very spirited coach, like this coach. I remember him when he coached some other teams and stuff like that. He led his team to a 6-2 season, had some big wins during the season, like the schemes and the energetic staff, and the drip as well. Shout out to the North Texas Chargers elite, Donovan Allen. All right. This coach is one of the most intense coaches who made it to the conference championship. We expect nothing but big things for him in 2024. I told my coach, Lee from Texas State Warriors, it's get your lick back season. I'm gonna tell Mr. Kendrick Coleman of the Texas Wolves the same thing. Give it up for him. All right, and then our last but not least is first year award that was led. First year award. This is a big time leader. They went undefeated and won the AU championship. Very impressed with this guy because of the fact that you start an organization at the end of the summertime and then you're able to have a strong organization after that. It's very hard to do. Give it up to North Texas Chiefs Elite, Cletus Thomas. And with that said, Raymond will announce the winner.
Great honor to present to these 8U Coach of the Year, the Claude Mathis 8U Coach of the Year, North Texas Chiefs Elite, Mr. Cletus Thomas.
Woke up, he told me I gotta go get it. My vision prophetic, I said it, I did it. Woke up, he told me I gotta go get it. They talk from behind and affecting my image.
Pat, Raymond, we started our organization about 2 weeks before the season. So it was a big struggle at first, but we pulled together and got it done. This award right here, I gotta give it to the parents and the coaches. I feel like I had a great coaching staff, and that was part of the reason of the success this year. And the parents bought in, and they love the league, and everything went good. So I just want to say, appreciate you for that.
Appreciate it. You will. All right. Got a couple more to go. This one is another coach, mad respectful. Talked to him quite a bit, and man, I like this coach. If every coach was like Jason Todd, man, this world would be a better place, man. Jason Todd, 10-year Coach of the Year finalist, this is a coach that led his team to a 6-1 regular season in BYSL and was the Super Bowl runner-up. And I thought did an amazing job to try to get to that point. Mr. Doyle Cross, Dallas Cardinals. All right, this coach right here, he's a very good coach that brings physical mentality to the game. They won the 10U BYSL championship, and I remember when they won, he said, "I'm a basketball coach." So I'm like, damn. Shout it out to Sean McCray, Grindhouse. All right, and this coach right here is a very organized owner. As a matter of fact, won Org of the Year under his tutelage. Coaches with a style that turns puppies into dogs. They were 6-2 last year. Great season, great coach. Give it up for MJ Jones. All right, and Raymond, it's on you.
All right. So our 10U Coach of the Year, Jason Todd Coach of the Year award goes to Grindhouse, Sean McCray.
First and foremost, shout out to Pat and Raymond. My kid was with the Apaches. They made like 9U year when they first kind of started, you know, trying to build it. You know, they changed the name a couple of times, but you know, we see what y'all doing. You, Colin, well, we've been watching the grind for the last few years. So man, we was excited to come over this year. I mean, my coaching methods are simple. What your kid got is what's in their DNA. So you know, you're an athlete, your kid's gonna draw down to them. So with me, I just really focus on character. A lot of kids, you know, I done got a lot of hood legends out here because they didn't have the character to get through high school or they get through that first year of college when they on their own and they come back on a Greyhound bus. I done grew up with partners that done did it. So you know, that's my main focus is character. But one thing I want to touch on is the women, the wives. Y'all don't get enough credit. I'm actually in breach of contract right now of my house. I say, baby, I'm just gonna set up basketball, get the uniforms ordered as the athletic director, then I'm chilling. Things go bad now. I'm at the gym all Saturday. So it takes a lot for these women to sometimes watch their husbands, baby daddies, or boyfriends when they need it at home pour into another child. So any women that's out here doing that, salute y'all. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all for giving us the permission to be out here doing what we doing. But like I said, man, I just keep it simple. It's just character, culture. My boys. That's all we push. So the mentality is there in regards to the brotherhood. We try to keep down the drama. I know y'all see it. Y'all see it all the time on DFW Uncut. The drama within in the teams. We zero tolerance with that over here. So what made my team stand out so much was a lot of my boys, they hang out outside of football. So they in group chats. They hanging out with each other, birthday parties, holidays, the sleepover. So on the field, I'm playing for my brother. And one thing that also made me unique, which is what got me this award, was Coach Rodney and Coach Jesse, which is my O-line coaches. Nobody had the line that I had. That was the difference. I felt like Dole had some nice skilled kids. MJ, the Wolves, they had some nice team skilled kids too. But where I separated myself was that O-line, D-line play. We were just real dominant and physical. But appreciate the award, man. Shout out to everybody else that's here, man. Let's keep this going.
Samples, 12U Coach of the Year. Shout out to Reginald Samples. Oh, I'm sorry. My brother corrected me. All right, we got the 11U award. All right, candidates, Jimmy Pickens, I'm sorry, I'm butchering the thing. I got thrown off because I got my sheets wrong. But Jimmy Pickens, shout out to him. Wichita Falls Leopards again, his second nomination for the year. Y'all give it up to Jimmy Pickens. And then the other one was Johnny Dumaine with IU. Just shout out to Johnny. I know he's been through some things and stuff, but one thing I can say is whatever he goes through, we always have great conversations, always a smile, no problems. He cares about them kids. So with that being said, Raymond, you got the winner?
Yes, sir.
There we go. All right. Without further ado, all the way from Wichita Falls, Texas, Coach of the Year, Jimmy Pickens.
I'm not Jimmy Pickens, I'm Coach DJ. Me and Jimmy both run the Wichita Falls Leopards. He not here today, he's real sick. But shout out to Coach Pickens for sure. We all came from Wichita Falls this year. We had 5 teams. We put a lot of kids together. Wichita Falls has a whole bunch of talent. We just kind of got a few to lock in this year. We did good. 3 Super Bowl appearances. The 5U flag was a game away. A lot of talent. Like I said, we coming back next year harder. Shout out to Wichita Falls, 940, Eastside, Young Work Academy. That's us. That's what we do. Get familiar with us. We coming, like I said. And thank God, and thank my family, and thank the parents of the organization, because without them, none of this is possible.
All right. All right, look, my notes got shuffled off, my bad. So we're gonna go now to the Reginald Samples 12U Coach of the Year. I want to shout out Reginald Samples because he coached my nephew years ago at Skyline, a great athlete there. My nephew passed away, and he took care of the family, man. He was there for the family. He stood on business for the family. We appreciate everything he did. He also coached my older son at Duncanville, and they done great things when he was up there. So shout out to Reginald Samples. And with that being said, we're gonna go over the finalists for the 12U. A very spirited coach who fights to the end. He led his team to a 5-2 record and fell short of the Super Bowl and one of the best overtime playoff games in the playoffs. Shout out Dominique Finch Grindhouse. All right. Next, King Davis. I already gave it away, Dallas Cardinals, but King Davis is a coach that no matter what level he is on, he's guaranteed to have his team in the hunt for a title. No matter if it's AU, 10U, 12U, wherever he moves up with, they're a championship contender. This year he won 12U on the BYSL championship, so shout out to Keelan Davis, Dallas Cardinals. All right, and then this guy is an old school coach. The results he gets when he finishes always to be in the championship run. He was with us in the past when we were Texas Select. He came back. He won the Super Bowl then. He came back. He was a runner-up in the Super Bowl game this year, which was, had an amazing finish in that game. Cornelius Walker, Oak Cliff Gators. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this year's Reginald Samples 12U Coach of the Year, Dallas Cardinals, Mr. Keelan Davis.
I keep on telling them what you tell.
We just want to thank God again. This is an honor and a privilege to have so many kids and coaches nominated. And we all take kids. You ain't okay. I'm just playing.
All right. Hey, I want all the winners to stand up one more time. Let's recognize them one more time. Give them a round of applause. Let's do it. All right. So, man, this is the moment that everybody actually came here for. Like we like the coaches. They all right. But what they here for is the players. Somebody do this on my phone because I thought I printed this and I didn't. But hey, we're gonna get it done. Get it done. All right. So first of all, we're gonna talk about the Heisman trophy. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. This is a thing, and I want to say this because this is a thing that changes organizations. Like if you win it, everybody's excited, fanfare, cool. If you don't win it, somebody's mad as hell and ready to leave the organization. Don't leave your organization if you didn't win it. All that means is you got another year to prove yourself and come back and get your league back. That's all that means. So with that being said, we're gonna talk about our nominees for 5U. And first of all, we got Major Hellcat Mitchell. Okay, so when I announce you, if you're here, you come up to the front because you're gonna come get your necklace as we announce you. All right, Major had 21 touchdowns. Speed and changing directions is his skill set. Knowledge of the game is top tier. So that's your piece. That's yours. Do we want to put it on them or we'll let the parents put them on? Okay. All right, as we're doing that, the next one is Gavin G. Baby Huckabee. That boy too clean. That boy too clean. Amazing playmaker. Talent through the roof, a future star. He also runs track, plays basketball, and is a wrestler as well. Anybody sister over here? That boy, hey, he gets the drip of the Heisman Award. All right, here we go. Get my third one up. Next one is Darren Jordan III, Wichita Falls Leopards. He had 24 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 1 receiving touchdown while playing with a fractured arm. Y'all give it up. Hey, y'all come to the front. Y'all get y'all little photo ops and stuff like that. We'll send them back to the seat in a second, and then we will announce the winner. Yeah, when they blame, of course, blame. Yes, sir. All right, everybody have pictures. Also, make sure that they get pictures at the picture wall later on and stuff like that. We want to post all that. All right, guys, y'all can have a seat. Hey, also, I want to shout out Hall of Fame. He's put a lot of effort into the visuals for this, so there's going to be a video. I don't know if it's streaming live right now or if we're going to release a live video on Monday. It's one of the two, probably do both. But he's put some nice visuals in here, and y'all see when y'all look back at the video. All right, so with that being said, Mr. Raymond, I am ready. I'm pretty sure they're ready. Let's go. Oh, I get it.
All right, so without further ado, this year's 5U Big U Sports League Heisman Winner of the Year, Mr. Gavin G. Baker.
Hey, parents, I'm nervous because this thing is heavy as hell, so here we go. He'll wrestle. Okay, he got them skills. All right, so Coach, I just want you to say a few words about this athlete. I'm asking a couple of questions.
Back at it. Smoking the sky, the thunder hit like it's crack in it. The boy got rockin' the sleep at the top like a crack at it. 2X just for the tank top. Put that in.
G-Baby, right here. All right. How does it feel to win this big time award?
Good.
Who do you want to shout out for helping you get to this point? Who else? Look, he's one of the best athletes on the field and stuff like that, man. Just anything you want to say, anything that comes to your heart right now. Hey, there it is, humble, I love it. G-Baby in the building, your 2023 Heisman Trophy winner on 5U, and this thing is heavy. And it's better than last year. I actually like this trophy better than the one last year. This thing is heavy. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Like Colorado say, we got action. So here we go. Now we're about to move on to the 6U candidates. All right. Let's give a round of applause to this young man. The Money Seaton. Take his way. What else? Oh, he coming with a different type of swag. To work out. All right, next we got King Rush, Dallas Cardinals. King is considered a coach on the field, smart, intelligent, a lot of swag. He is a future superstar. And our third candidate is Mr. Jacob Page Grindhouse.
All right, Jacob aims for perfection. He practices how he plays. And he is a 6-year-old who accepts the leadership position. That is key. If you're already a 6-year-old and you're cool with being a leader and it's on you, hey, that's a player I want to play with. Hey, y'all give it up for these 3 candidates. Get y'all some pictures. These boys are clean. These boys, hey, they prom sharp, ain't they? All right, y'all face the crowd and wave to the crowd. There you go. There you go. Hey, y'all like the drip? Y'all like the chains? Y'all gonna wear them to school? I don't know. My main ain't gonna let y'all wear them to school. All right, here we go. Raymond, it's on you. All right, guys, y'all can have a seat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Big U Sports League 6U Heisman winner is, all my artists pitting it up, Mr. King Rush.
Hey, look, it ain't done till I say it's finished. No news till I say it's moving. Y'all lose, we ain't doing what y'all doing. Oh, you thought I was done? No. Gotta face it on you.
Man, I don't think I could have done it without it, man. There was some times I called a play and it wasn't right. Coach, that ain't right. So without the kid, that attitude, he's a hard worker. He actually goes out and work out. His daddy take him out every day, and this kid here loves football. Love it. Eat it, sleep it, want it.
So, needless to say, you're responsible for the championship, not him, huh? Hey, you say you changed the play. How do you feel about winning this award?
Good.
Anybody you want to shout out to?
My coaches, my teammates.
Okay, that's it. All right. So let me ask you this: who is there a football player you look up to? Somebody that you like playing football that you look up to? Hey, that's all right. He's probably too young to know who the players are anyway. Hey, y'all give it up for King Rush, Heisman Trophy winner, 6U 2023. Y'all enjoy it, man. Appreciate it. Pound for pound, those are some of the best players in our league, man. I mean, talk about King Rush, talk about I'll do it off my phone one more time before we get to the sheet. All right, 8U, we got our 3 candidates. The first one is Colin Hobart, North Texas Chiefs. He's pound for pound one of the best athletes in the league. And he's going to be a great superstar in the future. Just talk about his greatness is he had a quarterback on the team that equally could have been in the same position. And and as good as that quarterback was, for you to be the person that is in this position, that just lets you know the greatness of that player. And I shouted out his dad and told him, hey, give you something to work for. Shout out, let's give it up to this kid, Colin. Yes, sir. All right. The next candidate is Dustin Edwards, North Texas Chargers. I get it out. Yes, sir. He's a first-year quarterback. got great football IQ. They had a playbook with 45 plays in it, and he learned the whole playbook. So that speaks to his IQ. All right. And then our third and final player, Mr. Montrell Heckert, quarterback. Dallas Cardinals. The Cardinals seem to always have quarterbacks on that 8U level that people know about, and by the time they 10U, they're superstars. He made numerous big plays in the season. I actually remember Raymond streaming the game, and he scored like a 50, 60-yard touchdown, and Raymond made the call. He almost fell out the booth. But he led his team to the championship, man, and these are three great superstars. Y'all give it up for the AU candidates. Y'all get your pictures in or whatever. Remember, we got the picture wall out there. We want to get all those wonderful pictures on the website. So with that being said, guys, y'all can have a seat, enjoy those chains, and we're going to see who takes home the trophy.
Your 2023 Big U Sports League 8U Heisman winner is North Texas Chiefs Elite, Mr. Kyle.
He's one of the kids that stay after practice, put the extra work in, remembers the playbook, talks to me during the game, tells me what he sees, and that's helped us, in our success this season.
Yes, sir. All right. So now we're in a different weight class. Let's see if you're going to talk to us. How it feels winning this trophy? And just give me more than good.
Good and better.
Hey, did you bring a speech? Oh, you brought a speech. Okay. You got it? Okay. I'm going to give you the mic. And you know it off the top of your head? You got it on paper. Do you need to get it? Oh, it's on the... All right. All right. Yeah. I want you to go home and just go on Facebook and just read your poem. All right, so tell us, give me a shout out who you want to shout out.
My teammates, God, my parents. That's it.
There you go. All right, so now I'm going to ask you this because I think you probably played enough Madden or whatever to know some athletes. Who's an athlete, one of your favorite athletes in your pattern in your game out there?
Caden.
You said Caden? Caden who? Who you play for?
North Texas Chiefs.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's different. Hey, man, congratulations to the North Texas Chiefs family and winning this heavy freaking trophy. That thing will break a table. Congratulations one more time. Now we're about to jump into all right, here we go. Our first candidate, nominee. Let me say this before we go on. All kudos to the coaches. All the coaches voted and did a really good job. A lot of these races were close. I forgot to mention what the percentile was on them. In case of a tiebreaker, we had some media jump on some of this stuff like that because we want to keep it transparent and let everybody know how our voting process goes and stuff like that. So appreciate the coaches for doing what they have to do because that's some hard work. That's hard. First of all, just to nominate one player off your team, you know you got 4 or 5 dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard thing right there. and then to come in and you nominate your player, but you can't vote on your player. You have to vote on another players you thought did really well or whatever, and that's kind of the fair process. But we appreciate the coaches for doing what they do to make this a fair and honorable situation. So with further ado, Amari McCullough Grindhouse. This coach says he is very coachable, has a defense first mentality, a very good teammate, big hitter, and a talented offensive star. Next up, Cassius Ferguson, Texas. Woo! This is a shifty and quick player. He had 9 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 5 pass breakups. Great job. Our next one is, hope I'm saying this right, DeLon Hanna. All right, DeLon Hanna, Dallas Cardinals. All right. Okay, that's fine. You come up here and receive his pendant or whatever. I was about to say, bro, you too big to be playing in the league. This kid, he moved down from Michigan, was very observant, smart player, a talented playmaker. All right, and don't put that on your neck. All right, everybody else, y'all can get pictures of these 2 young men. Great job. All right, and you guys can have a seat and we'll let Raymond do the honors.
All right, here we go. All right. Your 2023 Big U Sports League 10U Heisman winner. This kid I personally think is probably the best athlete, top to bottom, in the entire league. Mr. Amari McClure.